Hey, what is up, guys? ADIcArDs back, bringing you guys some Madden 25 Ultimate Team. This is episode 42 right there. Check out my roster. Pretty solid roster. Not too bad, not too great. Season 5, week 5. Let's see what it has in stock for us. We do get the ball first, and Mike Wallace, can he go? No, he cannot. But he gets us pretty good starting field position. We start at like the 47. And Mike Wallace, man, this dude is a beast. Just keep feeding him. One of the most, in my opinion, one of the most underrated receivers in Madden Ultimate Team. He's like an 80, I want to say 84, 85 overall. But he's got that 96 speed. And, you know, all these receivers that I got are really underrated. You know, a lot of people use the 90 Wes Welker, 96 Michael Irvin. Right there, I do go ahead and check who he got. And we go to the depth chart. Whoa, Otto Graham at 94 overall. Pretty badass. Marshawn, 92. Vontae Leach. He's got okay receivers. Fred Davis, not too good. Left end, right end. Whoa. Oh, and this Alden Smith, yeah. If you move him to an end spot, he does get like, I think, like 7-point boost or 8-point boost. I don't know. He does get an increase though. And right there, he throws right at Zach Brown's neck. And Zach Brown comes up with the pick. And as I was saying, all these players that I got, they're really underrated in my opinion. They are cheap cards, really solid cards if you know what you're doing and don't rely on the card to make the play for you. And that A.J. Green is really good. AJ's like an 80. Oh, damn. Cover vote. Ray Lewis, stand up one time. Jeez, what a INT. It bounces off his stone hands at first, and then, you know, he ends up picking it off the ground for the INT. And this dude does end up raging out or dashboarding, or I don't know what he, maybe chucked his Xbox out. I don't know what he did, but he just said, F it, I'm done, no more. And we will take that victory. You don't hear me, bitch. So we go ahead and move on to week 6 of season 5. Still have not lost. We need 2 more wins for a playoff berth. And right there we do. Actually, he boots it off. And I don't think I'm playing the same guy. I'm pretty sure I'm not playing the same guy. Right there, even though they got the same jerseys, Mike Wallace. This time I cannot get an excellent kickoff. And we start out at, what, the 31. But, you know, Mike Wallace does end up making plays for us. You got to cover Mike Wallace right there. I do try to take off a Terrell Pryor until I realize this dude has, like, super good block shed and pretty fast D-end, and ends up getting, look, like, damn, how is he? That dude is pretty fast at, I think that's left end. And right there, looking, and another block shed. Cameron Wake, freaking jeez, yo. Somebody contain Wake. Anybody. Whoa, Pryor trucking, and turns into 3rd and 13, and we throw a nice little pass, and we do cash in. Take a 7-0 lead, and right there we got the defense, so we're going to send some screamers at him, and bam, he goes down for a safety. 9-0. Couldn't ask for a better start. You know, first we scored, then we got a safety, and now we got the ball back. You know, only thing that would have been better is if he received ball first, and we made him go on a 4 and out or 3 and out. Probably 4 and out because nobody really punts anymore in MUT. And right there, I do take out with TP. Playing some coverage D, I can't really blame him. He's not playing as his base D. He's just mixing it in. So, you know, it's cool. If you play it as your base D, you know, you can suck a mean one. That's how I feel about that. But, you know, I play a coverage D a lot. I just don't use it as my base D. My base D is sending heat, and then I do mix in coverage, and that's pretty much it. That's how you got to do it. If you're going to play coverage D all game, you're going to get your ass dotted. And right there, Wyatt should have been picked off by Mays. Couldn't get there, and there's his Marshawn Lynch trucking, and there's TP in the back now. Well, I think he subbed in TP, or he might have had him at the start. I don't really remember. 4th and 1, I go after the tight end. It was a gamble. It was the halfback or the tight end. Who do I want to take away? And I went with the tight end. And, no, bad. You got it wide open passing the flats. Can't blame. But we got a INT. 0-16. This is a flood. And right there, geez. Mike Wallace holding on. Demarius Thomas. Man, I had like 20 seconds, and watch me get into the end zone. Ooh-wee, what a pretty pass. 23-0. Man, Damn, this is not looking too good. I'm just waiting for him to find the I want to rage right now button. You know, sure enough, shortly he's going to probably go ahead and find it. I don't think he's going to play it out. You know, if he does, cool. If not, you know, right there, I do kick it off. And somebody, I don't know. Wow, keeps doing these laterals. You know, take some balls right here. You know, if you mess up, you know, it's a loose ball on the ground. There's nobody back there. It's pretty much free for all. Whoever sent 3 right there, and Taylor Mays, I can't get the INT, even though I'm right there, and he chucks it over the top. What a pass, you know, pinpoint pass, lobbed it. Wow. And sure enough, you know, he does go for 2 and does not convert. And here comes the onside. If you, you know, pretty much it's a little process. You know, when you're down, you score, you go for 2, and if you don't get the 2, you know, you already know what's coming up. Damn, you might as well come out onside recovery, and that's that. Right there, DMC, just trying to clock out the rest of the game. I'm up, what, 17, so that's pretty good. Right here, again, just, you know, 3rd and 8. Thought I would pass. 4th and 15. You know, I throw an INT. No worries, though. He's still down 3 scores. He's got to score twice and somehow stop me or get an onside kickback. Yeah, that's a big task. And right there, we do get the user pick ya bitch. Give me that shit. Hold up. Bomb. INT City. And right here, I started doing spins like a damn fairy. I don't know why I did that. And again, I do another spin, and I eat up a big hit. So I punt the ball to him. And whoever that is right there, that would be a perfect fit on the ADIcArDs. You know, perfect. Off the helmet. Jeez. Oh, man. But Zach Brown, you know, comes up with the INT. Zach Brown's been having a monster game so far. That dude got some hands. You know, he's been picking the ball off. And, you know, right there, I do go to a pass. And right there, Darren McFadden just gets his legs taken out beneath him. And 3rd and 9. Dude, logical thing. Why pass? You know, just run the ball. Waste of timeout. I do end up taking a field goal. Not that it really matters. I probably should have just taken a knee. But, you know, why not? Why not kick the field goal? And he's got one last play in the bag. Let's see what he can do. You know, this dude was pretty nice with them big hits. You know, he's landed quite a few, and you know, that's about it. And that ends up being episode 42. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that thumbs up, a comment, let me know what you thought. Subscribe. Until next time, I'm out, y'all. Salute. Hey, what is up, guys? ADIcArDs back. Bringing you guys some Madden 25 Ultimate Team. This is episode 43, and right there is my lineup for week 7 of season 5. And let's see what week 7 has in store for us. Right here, I do boot the ball off to him, so he gets ball first. Let's see what he got. It looks like he got a Mike Wallace back there. So we check his roster real quick, and you know, he's got A-OK, you know, not too bad of a team. You know, better than mine's at least. Pretty solid, high 80s. I think he had an Aaron Rodgers, low 90. And so far, you know, doesn't look like an impossible team to beat. So we go into the game, and first play, he does chuck it up, and, you know, wow. I was about to say, you know, we already get that INT first play of the game, but we don't. Josh Robinson off his hands, and somehow he zips that into look like double coverage. 1st and 10, right there, takes off, tries to find somebody. 2nd and 21, and right there, turns into 3rd and about 12. And I can't believe he hasn't run a screenplay yet because I'm sending some heat at him. And that turns into a 4th and 4. Sure enough, does go for it. Runs the screen, and sure enough, he slips down. Yes, great. We will definitely take that turnover, and we get on offense. Find Mike Wallace, and right there, we run a little clear out, and Terrell Pryor. Ooh. Yum, 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 yum. Eat up, son. Yum, 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 yum. Stiff arm of death. Terrell Pryor. Jeez. Oh, man. What a stiff arm. Straight full meal. And we do go up 7-0. Oh, man. It could have been. Well, I was out of position. I ain't even going to say I could have been picked. I was a little bit out of position. Second drive. Let's see what he got. Runs into Earl Thomas. Boom. big hit. Sit down. And, oh, goodness gracious, that's an INT. Man, how does that even happen? Should have been picked off, maybe even pick 6. He's got 95 speed. First and goal, I do send heavy heat. I probably sent like 27, and, you know, none of the 27 could have got to the QB. And, you know, I definitely left the guy wide open. So, you guys get in. Ooh-wee, what a hurdle. Straight kill him. And right there, bam, right into a big hit. And I'm in the red zone. I'm looking, and we see a few block sheds, and I'm running for my life. And right there, we do throw it out of bounds. So live another down. Start from the 7 again. Looking for somebody to come wide open. This pass rush is, you know, he's sending 3, but you know, it seems like they're swerving and getting in somehow. Maybe I'm sensing ghost pressure. Who the hell knows? I do take my 3 points. Why? Because there's only 23 seconds till half. He chucks it up, and I'm right there. You gonna give me the wowzers? Really, Taylor Mays? You gotta come down with that INT. Oh man! And right there, he runs into Earl Thomas. Really wasn't a big hit. I dropped everybody of the 27-man defense into coverage. Now I'm just playing. I think I dropped 10, and I rushed 1. The logical thing to do if it's right before half, you're not gonna engage 8, unless it's from like maybe the 40. Then you might send like 6 or 7. But, you know, if it's from, like, their 40, you know, or, you know, even worse, from, like, their 30 or 20, chances are, you know, drop everybody back into coverage. You know, save yourself from the Hail Mary. Put it like that. Coming out of halftime, do get the ball, and just going to, you know, kind of want to clock out a little bit. But then again, it's 7-10, so I don't. Wow. Ooh, dang. Wow. Jeez, man, that was. Oh no, you've got to be kidding me. Oh man, I'm done, yo. Really, the worst. I was going. How? I was going out of bounds, and that shit happens. Like seriously, how does the ball stay inbounds? Oh my goodness, I'm sick. And right here, 4th and 10, we gonna get that stop, and of course he hits the curl route. I was in zone, and damn man, 3 stops. I was so close to a damn turnover instead. Right there. Now he's abusing these curls. I'm going to adjust to, you know, one of them's going to get picked off. And sure enough, right there, Taylor Mays, one-time user. Pick ya bitch. Give me that shit. Ya bomb. We get the INT. We bait him into that throw. Yes, Taylor Mays got 92 speed. You know, if he's anywhere in between those 2 hash marks, don't. Ooh, damn. Don't throw it at him. You know, I will make the play most of the time. Right there, Ted Ginn, nobody was on him. Palomalu, you know, after the snap, ran over there. But he was way out of position, so I threw it to Ted Ginn. And right here, the drag somehow gets jammed up. Don't know how it got jammed. And that's what happens when you run that play so damn much. You know, you rarely ever see the damn jam. And he pressed, and oh my goodness. And I got double coverage on these outside receivers. How is the curls even working? Freaking retarded right now. ADIcArDs at its finest. And right there, you know, wow. Can I get a fumble? Man, I need a fumble. And wow, is this Stevie Wonder who I'm playing? Into triple coverage, yo. How does this happen? How is this not picked? And God, I hate this game. This game is retarded at times. In the 3 guys, and of course he converts on the 3rd. Was it 3rd or 4th? It was one of them 2. And jeez, man, I'm about to lose. This dude is making the stupidest reads. But Zach Brown. Hey, wow. S-E-G. ADIcArDs hold. ADIcArDs hold on defense. Let's go, man. Just like that, Zach Brown steps in front, and he got us a pick. Hell to the yes. Let's go, baby. Man, what a play. CPU finally, after screwing me out of 3 damn INTs, Zach Brown wants to, and right there, look at that. Perfect special teams. Cody Sensabaugh, he's got no timeouts, and he needs to drive about 70 yards to even get into field goal range. It ain't happening. Not today. And he's got one last chance. Hail Mary. Go ahead and chuck it up. Just chuck it up. That's your best shot. And sure enough, he does chuck it up. And we get the INT with Earl Thomas. And we cash out. We get down. Give me all those coins. I think I got like 15. 100, yeah, something like that. But yeah, this was episode 43. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Yes, extra what, 1,200 coins, 1,250. But yeah, until next time, I'm signing out, y'all. Salute. Shitty ass pack.